Greetings all, Fanny here for Gemini's message. And I love that it is 11:33 when I am beginning Gemini's message, a sign that is all about duality, balancing like the mindsets. I don't know a lot of Geminis personally, but one of my mom's best friends when she was younger was a Gemini named Sean. And I hear about him all the time. And from what I knew, he could be one person one day and another person another day. You have the Six of Diamonds that came out, so another symbol of balancing out and deciding what gets your time and energy. And it could be a little frustrating to do that if you do have that like split of energy going on inside of you. I know each sign has a specific kind of energy and gift that makes them uniquely them. It's not the stereotype of, oh, you're a Scorpio, or oh, you're an Aquarius. No, these signs actually carry energy to them and they impact our lives. That's why it's so important to understand your natal chart. It's like the unique, beautiful recipe that you were made with. And from that recipe list and that ingredient list, you decide who you become. You have the Two of Crystals in reverse here. So maybe you've had a hard time deciding that, or you've had a hard time focusing on that. Then that goes back to that imagery with the two there, looking much like Gemini's sign. So I wonder if this is you having a battle of the mind with the Page of Crystals in reverse as well. Like a battle of what? Different things being, yeah. Your time, energy, and attention are being pulled in two very different directions, and you're having a hard time balancing that out. My love, you and I are in the same boat. I am an entrepreneur starting my own business, but I'm also an author and a writer, a spiritualist, working on my own mediumship and divination skills. There's so much in my everyday that I want to do, and it's very difficult for me to give everything that I need the time and energy that it deserves. What I've started doing in this year is in my week, in my planner, I have a day for each of my activities. And when I get to them, if I get to them, because I'm not being too hard on myself, I have some time and energy to spend into that. And each thing is gaining momentum. Each thing is moving forward some. Yes, it is slower than it would if I were to, say, focus on just one thing for a month or so. But I find that this is working better for me because I can work on different things and touch on different aspects that is all just helping me move forward. And this is something that may help you, Gemini. I only share that as a hope that someone may resonate and take that as something that they can work with, because there is no one size fits all mentality. There are different ways to go about your life. There are different ways to go about how you want to get to your goal. Even tarot reading like this, there are so many different ways to read. There are some people that never read the major arcana. There are some people that never read the reversals. There are some people that do it completely by the book, and then there are some people who never read the book. You have to find out what works for you. And I see that could be a little difficult for you if you do have this push and pull in these two different directions. Firstly, Gemini, I want you to ground yourself. I just saw 333 on my clock, so I really feel like threes are important numbers for you. Look up what those angel numbers mean. They carry a lot of power. Sacred symbols, signs, and numerology is how Spirit speaks to us because they cannot share our voices. When you are grounding yourself, when you are giving your energy to the earth, and in exchange she is giving you hers, I want you to release any doubt, fear, a self-limiting belief, trauma you may carry, or notion someone else laid upon you that makes you think you cannot achieve your dreams, that makes you think you cannot get what you want, that you are not deserving of love, that you are not deserving of success. So you have the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Diamonds that came out for you. Success, happiness, and love right there is ready for you, and it's something that you have worked for. Because that's what we see in the 7 of Diamonds here. Someone who is standing over the garden, the flowers that they have tended to for so long that they are beginning to flourish and bloom. Much like this relationship, it takes time. Because there are things to heal from. Because we have the 3 of Swords here. And honestly, who doesn't have something to heal from? We have walls, around us, yes, but there are times to let those walls fall and let people in with healthy boundaries. I'm not saying you let everything fall and spill your guts to the first person you meet, hoping that's going to start a fairy tale relationship. Healthy boundaries, my love. Healthy boundaries. Ones where you are protecting yourself but not closing off your beautiful energy to the rest of the world. Big picture thinking. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. There is something beautiful about the way you think and how you approach things. And it may be because you can see things from so many different perspectives, because of the push and pull of your energy and mind. You have an ability to see from other people's perspectives very easily, and that makes you very empathic. That makes you very understanding and a very nice person to talk to. You have the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. What was I saying? Multifaceted. There are so many parts to you. Look at those cups. There are so many things that fulfill you. Standing alone or with your partner, you have so many things that go into your shine, that go into your happiness. You have the new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. I love that confirmation, because we also have karmic relationships over here next to the Three of Swords. Under that was baby steps and surrender to sweetness. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Pleasure, joy. Make love to life. What have you done recently that just made you happy? Not because you were with someone else, not because it was part of your day to do. No, you went out of your way to do something to make yourself happy. When was the last time you did that? And honestly, I promise you, if you sit down and think about it, it's been a long time. And don't feel like I'm attacking you. It's been a long time since I've taken care of myself in a way like that, because there's just so much that goes on in our everyday lives. And while, yes, our own personal world does revolve around us, at the same time, it can sometimes be so difficult for us to allow ourselves to take care of ourselves, because we put ourselves so far on the back burner, or we look at ourselves the wrong way. We look at ourselves as only through ego, as only through a way to get to something or to achieve a status, and we don't look at ourselves as a friend. We don't look at ourselves as someone we care about, and that leads to a lot of people overworking themselves. And I think that's why we have the baby steps card that came out here that underneath the karmic relationships. It is going to take time to heal from this, but it is happening, my love. It's written in the cards. New earth, new life, new you. Because of the work you have brought to balance your life and energy. Because of the work you have brought to heal yourself. Because you were courageous enough to decide, you know what? I deserve better. I deserve happiness just like everyone else, and I am going to go find it. I am going to go claim it. And you're very powerful for this, Gemini, considering we started this with indecisiveness, with a lack of direction. You very quickly, once you decided what you wanted, once you decided what you worth and what you deserve, all the work is there, and it is moving very quickly. I love this so much for you, Gemini, because not all of us can heal from this Three of Swords. Not all of us can release that. But you have an amazing ability to decide what is for you and what isn't for you. Once you have laid down your value, once you've laid down your worth with this big picture thinking, I keep seeing the word vision. Hold on to your vision. Hold on to your dream, because you can make it your everyday reality. I promise you, Gemini. Have a beautiful day, my love.